Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
Hi, I'm Steve Hartley, owner and founder of High Gear Marketing, a digital advertising company focusing on data to help businesses improve market share and drive new customers. Are you tired with the lack of accountability from your current vendors? Are you frustrated with your return on investment? Well, my program is different. You actually don't pay unless you sell something. High Gear Marketing takes all the risk. You have zero to lose. If you're interested, text me at 317-523-4100.
From Brebeuf High School on the north side of Indianapolis, this is exciting Indiana High School basketball on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. And tonight, it's a battle of 3A schools between the Brebeuf Braves and Tri-West Bruins. Hello again, everybody. I'm Steve Hartley, filling in for John Faust. Tonight's game is built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors and brought to you by Ray Skillman Northeast Kia, High Gear Marketing, and Drive Hubler Certified Pre-Owned. Well, Brebeuf comes into tonight's ball game with a record of 11-6 on the year. The Braves are coming off a 70-55 loss last night to Mount Vernon. Brebeuf is led by senior Billy Smith, their leading scorer at 19.7 points a contest. Smith will continue his basketball career at Miami of Ohio in the fall. Todd Howard is in his 8th season at Brebeuf with a record of 117-65. Alan Glunt is in his first season at Tri-West. The Bruins are 9-8 on the year, coming off a loss last night to Crawfordsville, 41-36. Tri-West lost this ball game against Brebeuf last season, 64-59, and is most recently 2-5 against the Braves. The Bruins are led by senior Ethan DePennant, averaging 12 points and 7 rebounds a ball game. We'll be back with the starting lineups after this break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
It's a big night of high school basketball here in the state of Indiana. Of course, tonight we have Brebeuf against Tri-West in our game of the week on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. But you also have the girls basketball regionals. We'll give you those updates as we go through the night, and a big slate of high school basketball with regards to boys action. And both teams now are setting into their respective benches, and we're going through the starting lineups. And before we do that, we will have our national anthem. Brebeuf will be wearing their home white with red and gold, burgundy and gold uniforms. Tri-West is on the road with their road blue and gold and white uniforms. And right now we will pause for our national anthem. Our national anthem tonight from Brebeuf Jesuit Preparatory High School on the north side of Indianapolis. We're getting set for basketball between these two 3A powers who could most likely end up meeting again in the regional. Here tonight's starting lineups. First of all, for Brebeuf, at center will be Mariel Plow, a 6'6 senior, averaging 7 points and 7.1 rebounds a ball game. Zach Reed, a 6'2 senior, averaging 3.6 points and 2.2 rebounds a ball game. Alex Gothard, 6'1 senior, averaging 7.7 points and 2.5 rebounds a contest. Billy Smith, 6'6 senior, averaging 19.7 points and 3.6 rebounds a ball game. And Darren Birhere, a 6'4 senior, averaging 4.9 points and 2.7 rebounds a contest. For Tri-West, Drew Miller, a 5'10 sophomore, averaging 6.9 points and 3.6 rebounds a ball game. Max Robertson, a 6' sophomore, averaging 7.8 points and 2.7 rebounds a ball game. Dylan Bear, a 6' 173-pound sophomore, averaging 11.3 points and 4.3 rebounds a contest. Alex Covey, a 6'5", 215-pound senior, averaging 11.5 points and 5.9 rebounds a ball game. And Ethan DePennett, a 6'2", 220-pound senior, averaging 12 points and 7.4 rebounds a ball game. Both clubs come onto the court. Covey will jump it up against Plow. And we're getting set for basketball action. Brebeuf holds a 5-2 series lead most recently between the two clubs. And DePennett has it. Flips it to Drew Miller. Miller walking across the timeline with the right-handed dribble. Met there by Reed. Miller holding, left hash mark. In the corner to Robert. Here's Robertson, top of the circle. He flips it to Bear. 2-3 zone employed there. Whoa, great pick by Alex Covey, and he's going to be charged with a personal. So Covey will pick up his first personal foul. It's the first team foul on Tri-West here in the early going. Back the other way, just underway, no score. Top of the circle is Stubblefield. He's starting in place of Beerhare. Here's Gothard. Gothard looking for help. Flips it to Reed from 3. Got it. Zach Reed picks up the first points of the ball game, and Brebeuf with an early 3-0 lead. Here's Tri-West and Drew Miller. Miller slides it to Robertson. He works baseline. Drives. He's shut off there. Inside to Dependent. Spins on Smith. Round no good. Plow with a rebound. Here come the Braves on the attack. Gothard. Chest pass right wing. Reed loses control of the basketball, and Tri-West comes back with the ball. Drew Miller takes it the length of the court. He lays it up and in. Drew Miller has his first 2. It's a 3-2 score now. Brebeuf on top. Stubblefield, top of the circle of Smith, spins in the lane, lays it up with the right hand. No good. Loose ball comes away to Plow. Plow, he looks for help, and we have a whistle. Drew Miller picking up the personal foul. That's his first, and the second team foul on the Bruins here in the first quarter. Gothard working on Robertson. Top of the circle is Zach Reed. Reed working on Dependent. Gives it to Smith. Back to Reed. Long bomb in the air. Off the shoe. No good. Rebound comes away to Tri-West. Here's Max Robertson. He works on Reed. Can't find the handle. Back out to Covey. Top of the circle is Drew Miller. Guarded there by Gothard. 3-2 Brebeuf. Just under 6 minutes ago here in the first quarter. Here's Max Robertson. Top of the circle to Miller. He swings it far side to Bear. In the corner to Dependent. Working on Smith. Running one-hander is no good. Plow with the rebound. It's 2 rebounds now for Plow. Plow drives. Runs one-hander, no good. Dependent with the rebound. Dependent with the right hand. Top of the circle. Miller pulls up from the charity stripe. His shot is way short. Stubblefield comes away with it for the Braves. Here's Billy Smith. Drives baseline, lays it off the glass, no good. Covey with the rebound. Up and down game so far. Here's Drew Miller with a right-handed dribble for Tri-West. Robertson loses control of the basketball, guarded there by Gothard. Holds high. In the paint to Bear. Spins on Stubblefield. His shot's blocked by Plow. And here comes Mario. Right corner to Smith. Smith. Here's Gothard for 3. No good. Loose ball comes away to Stubblefield in the paint. Running one-hander. Got the teardrop to go. Stubblefield picks up his first 2 points. And it's a 5-2 Brebeuf lead. 4:35 to go here in quarter number 1. Miller bounces right wing to Robertson. The ball's knocked out of bounds by Gothard, and Tri-West will get the basketball back. Sam Gooden comes into the ball game, replacing Robertson. Gooden, a 6'1 senior, averaging 2.2 points and 1.9 rebounds a ball game. Tonight's game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Give them a call, 317-257-0779. Here's Bear in the paint, loses control of the basketball, gets it back. Gooden, he works right side, holds high. Flips it to Dependent. Inside to Covey, working on Plow, lays it up, no good. Stubblefield with the rebound. Here come the Braves. Stubblefield drives, top of the circle to Plow for 3. Off the back of the iron, it won't fall, and Dependent with the rebound. Here comes Dependent, working on Billy Smith. Running one-hander, off-balance shot, no good. Covey with the rebound, puts it back up and in. Alex Covey with his first 2. 5-4 Brebeuf with a 1-point advantage, 3:40 to go. Here's Billy Smith. He loses the basketball. Stubblefield comes away with it. Zach Reed. Here's Billy Smith, guarded there by Drew Miller. Right of the circle is Reed from 16, good. Reed picks up point number 5, and it's a 7-4 Braves advantage. 3:18 to go here in the first quarter. Drew Miller. There's Bear. Dylan Bear working on Stubblefield. Miller works right wing on Reed, looking for help. Gets it to Dependent. He drives the paint. Bounces right corner to Bear. Gooden to Miller, far side. Working on Reed. Tri-West patient in their offense. Here's Bear. He drives the paint on Stubblefield. Makes it off the glass, and they got it to go. Dylan Bear is on the board, averaging 11.3 points. That brings the Bruins within one, 7-6, 2:40 to go. Gothard, right wing to Plow. Plow flips it to Stubblefield. To Smith, guarded there by Gooden. Billy Smith drives the paint, right baseline is Plow, looks for a three, can't find it. Back to Reed, he drives baseline off the glass, no good, and we have a whistle. Personal foul will go against Alex Covey. That'll be his second personal foul and the third team foul on the Bruins here in the early going. Zach Reed on the line shooting two. Drills his first one. Reed an 80% free thrower on the season. Brand Oldham checks into the basketball game, replacing Covey. Oldham, a 5'7" junior, averaging 2.8 points and 1.1 rebounds a ball game. Reed will have another, looking for point number 7. Shot is in the air and got it. 7 points on the night for Zach Reed, and Brebeuf back up by 3 with 2:20 to go. More substitutions coming in for the Braves. Here's Gooden, hands it off to Bear, guarded there by Stubblefield. Dependent drives on Plow, hands it off to Miller. Sam Gooden. Now Ethan Dependent. Dependent drive, shut off there by Plow, looking for help. Hands off to Oldham. Jump pass outside. Gooden drives the paint in the corner to Dependent. Cross court feed. There's Oldham for three. His shot short. Gets his own rebound. Inside feed is up and in by Dylan Bear. Bear picks up his fourth point. 9-8 Brebeuf. Minute 40 to go. Here's Billy Smith. Smith, his shot's around, and he got the roll. So Billy Smith picks up his first 2 points. 11-8 Braves. Tri-West back the other way. Here's Sam Gooden. Gooden stripped of the basketball, gets it back. Grant Oldham bounces right of the lane to Dependent. Back outside now is Miller. Dependent for three. His shot is short. Loose ball picked up by Oldham. Check that, Miller. Now Ethan Dependent will bring it back outside with a minute to go. Brebeuf 11, Tri-West 8. Drew Miller directing traffic here for Tri-West. He flips it to Sam Gooden. Here's Dylan Bear, guarded by Stubblefield. Oldham bounces inside, the ball goes out of bounds, and Brebeuf will get it back with 47 seconds to go. Substitutions for Brebeuf as Jake Hogan, Michael Irk, and Darren Bierhare check into the ball game. Here comes Zach Reed with 40 seconds left. Reed gets a pick from Hogan to Bierhare. Left wing is Irk, guarded there by Miller. Billy Smith spins. Good defense employed by Sam Gooden. And it looks like Brebeuf will go for one. They lead it by 3 with 25 ticks to go. Michael Irk drives the free throw lane. Here's Billy Smith. Inside backdoor feed, Bierhare up and in. Bierhare with his first 2 points, and Brebeuf with their largest lead at 5, 13-8 with just under 10 seconds to go. Here's Dependent with 6, with 5. Here comes Bear, drives the paint. Oldham, one bomb, and it's short. And that's the end of the first quarter of play. With the score, it's Brebeuf 13, Tri-West 8. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
13 first quarter Brebeuf points. Zach Reed has 7. Well above his 3.6 point average on the year. It's a 13-8 lead. We have a fresh 8 on the clock. Brebeuf with the basketball. Reed had a season high 7 points, so he's equal to season high. He had that against Garrett and Shortridge this season. Here's Zach Reed. Michael Irk inside feed to Smith. One dribble off the glass, no good. Loose ball comes away to Drew Miller of Tri-West. Smith experiencing some frustration here in the early going. DePinnett drives on Irk, running one-hander off the board, no good, and the foul will go against Michael Irk. So Irk picks up his first personal foul, and that's the first team foul on Brebeuf here in the half. Ethan DePinnett will be on the line, shooting 2. DePinnett, a 64% free thrower on the year. First shot is good. DePinnett will have one more. Max Robertson back into the basketball game for Tri-West. DePinnett had a season high 28 points against Westfield and 15 rebounds, a season high for him against Harrison. Second shot is perfect. DePinnett with his first 2 points of the ball game, and that pulls Tri-West back within 3 with 7:30 to go in the half. Here's Billy Smith. Pass is knocked out of bounds by DePinnett. Brebeuf gets the basketball back. Cam Freeman checks into the ball game for the first time. He checks in for Zach Reed. Freeman, a 6'1 junior, averaging 3.6 points and 1.1 rebounds a ball game. Freeman with the basketball. Right wing is Bierhere. Top of the circle, Irk pulls up for 3. His shot rims around and out. DePinnett with the rebound. He races up court. Drives the paint, loses control of the basketball, gets it back. Here's Gooden. In the corner to Robertson. Ian Wretch checking into the ball game for Tri-West. Just under 7 minutes to go. Here's Gooden. Hands it off to Robertson in backcourt, guarded by Irk. DePinnett with the ball again, and we have a whistle. And the personal foul will go against Billy Smith, his second team foul on Brebeuf here in the half. Alex Covey checks into the basketball game. He replaces DePinnett. So DePinnett checks out with two points. It's a 13-10 Brebeuf lead with 6:40 to go in the half. Wretch of the basketball, and we got a whistle. What do we have? Ball is knocked out of bounds, and Tri-West will get it with 6:39 to go. Robertson will inbound. Robertson lobs it in backcourt to Oldham, loses the basketball. He thought he was over the line. Billy Smith lays it up, and we got a whistle. Smith's shot is no good, and Grant Oldham stepped in to take the charge. And Billy Smith will be on the line shooting 2. Oldham picking up his first personal foul. And the 4th team foul on Tri-West here in the half. Billy Smith will have 2. He has 2 points on the night. Smith, an 85% free thrower, drills his first shot. He'll have another. Billy Smith had a season high 35 points against Cathedral. 5 threes he drilled. He'll have one more shot. It's no good. Rebound comes away to Sam Gooden. Here's Grant Oldham jogging across the timeline for Tri-West. His team trails by 4 with 6:25 to go in the half. Oldham guarded heavily by Freeman. Bounces right into the circle to Covey. One dribble shot blocked by Smith. He comes away with it. Ahead to Freeman. Freeman, a little dipsy-doodle move on Oldham. Smith for three. His shot won't fall. Robertson with the rebound. We got a whistle. Michael Erk will pick up his second personal foul. That's the third team foul on Brebeuf. Dylan Baer checks back into the basketball game for the Bruins, replacing Ian Wrench. Full court pressure employed by Brebeuf now. They lead it by 4. There's Oldham. Bounces across the timeline to Baer, loses the basketball. Erk comes away with it. Here's Freeman, no good. And the rebound comes away to Max Robertson for Tri-West. He loses the ball. Smith underneath the Freeman, banks it up, no good. Smith tipped, no good. Loose ball out of bounds, who's going to get it? It's going to go to Brebeuf. So the Braves retain possession with 5:47 to go and a 4-point lead. Now what do we have? Looks like the Tri-West coach may have got a warning there. Alan Glenton in his first year with the Bruins. Here's Beer-Hurray. Left wing is Erk. One dribble, hands it off to Smith. Smith working on Gooden, shot no good. Rebound up and in by Hogan. Jake Hogan picks up his first 2 points of the ball game, and it's a 6-point Brebeuf lead. Tri-West struggling a little bit with the pressure from Brebeuf as Max Robertson was driving into the paint, and Jake Hogan will pick up the personal foul. Hogan picks up his first personal. That's the fourth team foul. Check that, the second team foul on Hogan. 5:18 to go. It's a 6-point Brebeuf lead. Here's Robertson. Inbounds underneath the bucket to Dependent, who's into the basketball game, and he's fouled by Beer-Hurray. So Darren Beer-Hurray picks up his first personal foul, and the 5th team foul on Brebeuf here in the half. Dependent will be shooting 2. He's already drilled a couple here in the quarter. A 64% free thrower. Dependent flies it and got it. He'll have another. We'll have scores from around the area here at the half for both the girls' regional and boys' action. Dependent will have one more. And he got it. Dependent's a perfect 4 from 4 for the charity stripe. His team is now within 4 at 16-12 with 5:10 to go. Here's Billy Smith. Smith loses the basketball. Drew Miller comes away with it for the Bruins, lays it up, no good. Dependent is there, brings it back outside. Baer for 3. His shot is long. Cam Freeman comes away with it for Brebeuf. Underneath to Beer-Hurray, lays it up and in. Darren Beer-Hurray has his 4th point. Brebeuf back up by 6 with 4:40 to go in the half. Dependent drives, left-handed shot off the board, got it. Dependent with his first field goal of the night. 18-14 Braves lead it. Jake Hogan flips it to Michael Erk. 4:24 to go in the half. Smith guarded by Drew Miller. Bounces to Hogan here on the near side. Chest pass, top of the circle is Billy Smith. Gets a pick from Hogan. In the corner to Erk, he throws it away. Dylan Baer gets it ahead to Dependent, lays it up with the left hand and good. Dependent has 8 all here in the second quarter, and the Bruins are within 2 with under 4 minutes to go in the half. Substitutions coming in here for Brebeuf. Billy Smith, long bomb in the air, his way off the mark. Covey with the rebound for the Bruins. Here's Ethan Dependent. Dependent to Covey, inside feed to Baer, he throws it away. Hogan comes away with it. Ahead is Freeman, lays it off the glass. It's blocked, but somehow manages to go in. And Freeman picks up his first 2 points of the ball game. And Todd Howard wants timeout with the score. It's Brebeuf 20, Tri-West 16, 3:23 to go in the half. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Well, if you're Tri-West, you're very happy that Ethan DePennant has gotten untracked, if you will, here in the second quarter of play. He has all 8 points, all of his 8 points here in the quarter, and has brought the Bruins back within 4 at 20-16. Tri-West has the basketball. 3:23 to go here in the half. Again, we'll have scores from around the area tonight here at halftime. Here's Drew Miller for Tri-West. Far side to Robertson. Inside to DePennant. Back outside is Robertson, guarded there by Alex Gothard. Inside feed to Covey. Strong defense employed once again by Brebeuf. Ethan DePennant. Here's Bear inside to DePennant. Uses his body. Shot no good. Plow with a rebound for Brebeuf. Ahead is Cam Freeman. Drives the length of the court with the left hand. Good. Freeman has 4. It's a 22-16 lead now for Brebeuf. 2:35 to go here in the half. Here's Robertson. Drew Miller flips it far side to Robertson for 3. His shot is short. Rebound comes away to Covey, and he took some steps. Covey got the rebound, drove to the basket, but took a couple of steps. And Brebeuf will get the ball back with 2:22 to go. Covey checks out. Gooden comes in. Zach Reed also comes into the ball game for Brebeuf. Reese Butcher sees his first action of the night as well. A 6'3 sophomore. Check that, 6'5 sophomore. Here's Butcher. Zach Reed, inside feed to Plow, works on DePennant. Turnaround jump hook, no good. DePennant with the rebound. 2:05 to go. Brebeuf by 6. DePennant drives in the corner. There's Bear for 3. Dylan Bear with his first 3. He has 7. And suddenly Tri-West is within 3 with 1:50 to go. Butcher in the corner to Gothard. Here's Stubblefield. Hands it off to Gothard. He's guarded there by Miller. Zachary with the basketball. Zach drives the paint. Spins, running one-hander, drops around and in. Zach Reed has 9. 24-19 Brebeuf with a 5-point margin. 1:27 to go here in the half. Here's Max Robertson near side, guarded by Butcher. Ethan DePennant. Inside feed to Robertson. His shot's blocked by Plow. It goes out of bounds, and the Bruins will get it back with 1:16 left. Plow with 2 blocks already here in the first half. Robertson will inbound, guarded there by Zach Reed of Brebeuf. Robertson holding. Here's Dylan Bear, drives the paint, inside feed to DePennant, lays it up with the left hand, and he got it to go. DePennant with 10. 24-21, Brebeuf leading with 1 minute left. Here's Butcher, hands it off to Stubblefield. He drives to the left hand, spins, running one-hander. The floater won't go, and the rebound comes away to Gooden. Loose ball on the floor. Who's going to get it? And Tri-West called timeout with 52.2 to go, or did they? They're going to give the basketball to Tri-West on the alternating possession rule. Alex Covey comes back into the ball game, replacing Sam Gooden. 24-21, Braves by 3. Drew Miller walks it across the timeline, met there by Alex Gothard. Miller changes direction. In the corner, there's Covey in a long bomb, and he got it. Covey drills a 3. His first 3 of the night. He has 5. And Tri-West calls timeout. It'll be a 30 with 36.8 seconds to go. We'll keep it here. Brebeuf's lead has been trimmed to 1, 24-23. Ethan DePennant, top scorer so far for Tri-West with 10 points. Zach Reed tops for the Braves with 9. So the Bruins making a little run here in the late going. Other games of interest tonight. Cecina is at Monrovia, Western Boone at Greenfield Central, Hamilton Heights at Frankfort, Connorsville at New Pal, Plainfield at Cascade, Franklin Central is at Cathedral, Franklin at Columbus East, Mount Vernon, who beat the Braves last night, is at Beech Grove. As Brebeuf has the basketball, 30 seconds to go and a 1-point lead. Here's Plow. Billy Smith, top of the circle is Butcher, swings it near side to Reed. Right wing is Alex Gothard, 18 seconds left. Brebeuf in their motion offense. Billy Smith to Plow, 15 seconds to go. Zach Reed gets it to Smith with 10, with 9, with 8. Working on Robertson, drives, pulls up from 13, good. Billy Smith buries a 13-footer as DePennant's long bomb won't fly. And now we're at halftime. With your score, it's Brebeuf 26, Tri-West 23. Back with first half statistics and scores from around the area after we pause for this break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
Welcome back to Brebeuf High School on the north side of Indianapolis. We are at halftime where the Brebeuf Braves lead Tri-West by a 26-23 count. First half scoring for Tri-West, they were led by Ethan DePennant with 10 points, all of those in the second quarter of play. He was 4 of 4 from the charity stripe. Drew Miller has 2, Dylan Bear with 7, including a big 3 in the second quarter. Alex Covey also with 5. For Brebeuf, they are led and scored by Zach Reed with 9 points. Billy Smith with 5. It's been a frustrating first half for Smith. He has 5 points, well below his 19.7 point scoring average on the season. Cam Freeman has 4. Paul Stubblefield with 2. Darren Bierhere with 4. And Jake Hogan with 2 for Brebeuf. So as we mentioned earlier, it's a big night of Indiana high school basketball, both from a girls and boys perspective. And the girls are in the regionals. Scores from this morning, and then obviously at about 8 o'clock will be the regional finals rather. Ben Davis beat Mount Vernon 53-49. Garrett beat Hamilton Heights In double overtime, 50-48. It was Franklin 78, East Central 65. Bishop Chittard upset Tri-West 52-45. North Putnam 60, Heritage Christian 51. Mooresville upset number 8, North Central 54-51. Bishop Dwenger out of Fort Wayne beats Lawrence Central. That's a boys matchup, 58-51. Noblesville girls knocked off top-ranked Homestead earlier this morning. So when you look at the regional finals tonight, should start here any minute, Ben Davis will battle Mooresville at Decatur Central. Franklin will meet Bedford North Lawrence. That regional final is at Columbus East. The winner of those two games will meet in the semi-state. Noblesville will battle Fort Wayne Snyder. Those were all 4A. Of course, Franklin, one of the top teams in the state of Indiana with a record of 26-1. 3A, Indian Creek meets Chittard. 2A, University battles North Putnam. And in single A, Bethesda Christian tackles Waldron. So again, we are at halftime with Brebeuf maintaining a 3-point lead. Back with more action after we pause for this break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
(26-23) is your score here at halftime. Brebeuf with a 3-point advantage. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call Universal at 317-257-0779. Not only does Universal do a great job on roofs, they put one on our house, but they also do interior work as well. Check them out at www.universalrfg.com. Scores from around the area here today, boys action. Carmel was all over Fort Wayne Carroll 70-41. It was Terre Haute North 57, Decatur Central 55. Lawrence North drilled Fort Wayne Snyder 93-53. It was Shortridge edging Burris 64-63. Fort Wayne Bishop Dwenger bounced Lawrence Central 58-51. In overtime, Covenant Christian was 11 points better than Speedway, 54-43. And again, we have a slew of regional action that's just about getting ready to get underway for a trip to the semi-state. 64. I don't know why I said 64. I think I was just thinking of 64. Both ball clubs come out of the court. We'll be getting set for second half action after a pause. We'll take a 60-second break here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Getting ready to start the second half of action. Brebeuf comes onto the court with Gothard, Reed, Plow, Smith, and Stubblefield, the same lineup that started the ball game. The Bruins come on the court with Covey, Robertson, Miller, Bear, and I'm assuming DePennant. Tri-West coaching staff speaking with the referees. Here he comes. Ethan DePennant coming onto the court. We have a fresh 8 on the clock. Brebeuf with a 3-point lead. They have the basketball. Here's Zach Reed. Works far side with a right-handed dribble. Chest pass left wing to Billy Smith. Drives on Drew Miller. Pulls up from 17. His shot won't fall. DePennant with the rebound. Here comes Ethan. Top of the circle. Back to the basket working on Billy Smith. Here's Drew Miller working on Zach Reed. Flips it to DePennant. Dylan Bear holds high. Guarded there by Stubblefield. Man-to-man defense employed by Brebeuf. Here's Robertson. DePennant drives on Billy Smith. Can't find anything. Back outside to Robertson. He works right side. Drew Miller has it, and Tri-West will set it back up again. Just underway here in the second half. It's a 3-point Brebeuf lead, 26-23. Dylan Bear, left wing to DePennant. DePennant drives, running one-hander is way short. Plow with the rebound. Ahead to Zach Reed. Reed on the drive for Brebeuf. Reed. Right wing of Stubblefield, holds high, lobs it into Plow, works on Covey, turnaround jump shot from 8, off the front of the rim, Covey with the rebound. Hands it off to DePennant. 6:40 to go here in the third quarter. Robertson, chest pass, top of the circle to Miller. DePennant spins, lays up the left hand, his shot won't fall, Plow with the rebound. Plow, ahead to Stubblefield, he drives, lays it up, and got the roll. Stubblefield has 4. Brebeuf up by 5, 28-23. 6:20 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Drew Miller. Flips it to Robertson. Left of the lane is DePennant. Drives. Shot blocked by Smith. Out of bounds, and Tri-West will get it back. Robertson inbound. Guarded by Gothard. In backcourt to Bear, and we have a whistle. And Stubblefield started to fall, and he's going to pick up the personal. That'll be the first personal on Stubblefield, the first team foul on Brebeuf here in the half. Robertson to inbound. He had a season-high 20 points against Monrovia. a season-high 8 rebounds against Plainfield. Here's Ethan DePinna. Hands it off to Robertson. He spins in the lane, can't find anything. Turns around from 7 and drilled it. Rattled in, and Max Robertson's on the board. 28-25. Brebeuf leading. Here's Reed from 3. He got it. Reed with his second 3. He has 12 to lead all scorers. Brebeuf back up by 6, 31-25, 5:35 to go in the quarter. Drew Miller. Left wing is Alex Covey. He hands it off to Miller here on the near side, guarded by Reed. Chest pass, top of the circle to DePinna. He gets it to Robertson. Robertson drives free throw line. Back to Miller. Here's DePinna. Chest pass, left side to Miller. Lobs inside to Covey. One dribble. Turns on Plow. Plow blocks it. Block number 3. Brebeuf comes away with it. Here comes Reed. Stubblefield. Back outside of Gothard. A whistle, and Gothard took steps. So Brebeuf turns it over with 5:02 to go. They lead 31-25. Tri-West will have the basketball back. Here's Drew Miller, works far side. Tries to clear it out. Guarded there by Zach Reed. Dylan Bear in the corner to DePinna. He drives on Billy Smith. Can't find anything. Back outside to Miller. Miller drives the paint. Back outside to DePinna. Bounces inside of Covey. Works on Plow. Got it to go. Covey with point number 7, and Tri-West wants timeout. With 4:34 to go, it's Brebeuf 31, Tri-West 27. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
Well, back at Brebeuf High School on the north side of Indianapolis, where the Braves maintain a 4-point lead at 31-27. 4:30 to go here in the third quarter. Brebeuf with the basketball as they will insert substitutions. Billy Smith for 3. Shots way off the mark. Rebound comes away to Plow. Underneath the Stubblefield, he lays it up, and he can't get the roll. Tipped away to Smith, lays it up and in. Billy Smith has 7. Brebeuf back up by 6, 33-27, 4:05 to go. Here's Max Robertson. Robertson bounces top of the circle to Miller, swings it far side to Bear, drives inside, shut off, ball's thrown away. Ethan DePinna picks it back up, lays it up, no good, but a foul. Mario Plow will pick up his first personal. That'll be the second team foul on Brebeuf here in the half. And DePinna will go to the line shooting 2. He's a perfect 4 of 4 from the stripe. Shooting 64% on the season from the free throw line. DePinna's first shot is good. Jake Hogan and Cam Freeman check back into the ball game for Brebeuf, replacing Plow and Gothard. Sam Gooden comes into the ball game for Tri-West. He replaces Max Robertson. DePinna will have one more. He has 11 points on the night to lead the Bruins. Second shot is underway. It's off the rim and won't fall. Billy Smith with the rebound for Brebeuf. Here's Cam Freeman. Freeman with the right-handed dribble, working on Bear. He sees the lane, drives, lays it up, no good. Covey with the block, and we have a whistle. The ball went out of bounds, and Freeman will pick up the personal for Brebeuf. So that'll be his first foul, and the third team foul on Brebeuf here in the second half. It's a 5-point Brebeuf lead with 3:35 to go here in the third quarter. Here's Sam Gooden. Gooden working on Zach Reed. Dependent, far side. Here's Gooden. Lobs inside to Covey. One dribble. We got a whistle and a foul. And it looks like the foul will go against, it's going to go against Cam Freeman. So Freeman picks up 2 quick personals. It's a 4th team foul on Brebeuf. Sam Gooden to inbound underneath the bucket for Tri-West. Gooden in backcourt to Covey. He'll get it to Miller. Here's DePinna working on Billy Smith. Gooden, double team by Smith and Reed. Gets rid of it to Miller. Miller drives inside feed to Covey, lays it up and in. Covey laid it up with the left hand, and he has 9. And Tri-West is back within 3 with 3 minutes to go here in the quarter. Here's Cam Freeman. Freeman with a left-handed dribble. Working on Dylan Bear. Here's Jake Hogan. Near side to Reed, top of the circle. Stubblefield for 3. Rims around, won't go, and we got a whistle. And the personal foul will go against Sam Gooden. That's his first personal, and then first team foul on Tri-West here in the half. Grant Oldham checks back into the basketball game, replacing Dylan Bear. Bear checks out with 7 points. Brebeuf will have the basketball and a 3-point lead with 2:40 to go here in the third. And what do we got? We got a whistle on something. And we got Drew Miller with a hold for Tri-West. That'll be his second personal, second team foul. Freeman to inbound once again for Brebeuf. Freeman looks to go inside, can't find anything. He throws it away. Gooden comes away with it for Tri-West. Freeman almost picks him. Here's Drew Miller on the far side. Right of the circle to Covey. He's working on Hogan. Left-handed jump hook's no good. Hogan with the rebound. Ahead to Zach Reed with 2:25 to go. Reed, far corner to Freeman, drives the paint. Oh, he had an open shot, he passed it up. Gets it out to Stubblefield, and we got a whistle. Looks like we got a 3-second violation called against Brebeuf. So the Braves turn it over with 2:18 to go and a 3-point lead. Here's Grant Oldham, the 5'7", 135-pound junior, averaging 2.8 points and 1.1 rebounds a ball game. Oldham had a season-high 7 points against Frankfurt. Bounces top of the circle of Covey, working on Hogan. He throws it away. Zach Reed comes away with it for Brebeuf. Reed drives, reverse layups, no good, and a whistle. And the personal foul will go against Tri-West. That'll be their third. And the personal will go against Alex Covey. That's his third. Zach Reed will go to the line shooting 2, an 80% free thrower on the season. He's a perfect 2 of 2 from the stripe tonight. Make it 3 of 3. 13 points on the night for Zach Reed to lead all scorers. He'll have another. Alex Covey, the lone Bruin, in foul trouble with 3, with just under 2 minutes to go. Reed looks to extend the Brebeuf lead to 5. And he does. 14 points on the night for Zach Reed. Full court pressure employed once again by Brebeuf. Miller struggling, gets it to Oldham, and they break the pressure. Far side is Covey. Tries to lay it up, shot blocked by Hogan, and we got a whistle. So Alex Covey drove the paint. Jake Hogan got in his way, but Hogan will pick up his third personal foul and the 5th team foul on Brebeuf with 1:44 to go in the quarter. Here's Gooden. Left of the lane is Covey. Covey drives on Hogan, lays it up with the right hand and got it. Covey has 6 points here in the quarter, 11 on the night. 1:35 to go. Tri-West within 3. Here's Cam Freeman for Brebeuf. Substitutions coming in for both ball clubs. Stubblefield works on DePinna, and we got a whistle. Zach Reed hit the deck for Brebeuf, and it looks like Sam Gooden will pick up the personal. Gooden picks up his second personal foul, the 4th team foul on Tri-West here in the second half. So Drew Miller will check out in favor of Max Robertson. Reese Butcher will come into the basketball game for the Braves. Here's Stubblefield. His ball club leads by 3, minute 23 to go. Cam Freeman, he races it up court. Here's Zach Reed. Billy Smith, he drives, pulls up from 16 and rims it out, round and out. Dependent with the rebound. Boy, Smith has had a tough night offensively. Dependent to Sam Gooden. Gooden now to Robertson in backcourt with under a minute to go. Brebeuf leading by 3. Here's Dependent, works on Smith. Left-handed shot's no good. Ball goes out of bounds. Tri-West gets it back with 52.4 to go. Dylan Bear comes back into the ball game. Ethan Dependent will check out. He'll get a break. He and Alex Covey are tied for team high honors, scoring-wise with 11 points apiece. Robertson inbounds underneath to Gooden. The ball goes out of bounds. Who's going to get it? It's going to go back to Tri-West. Mario Plow checks back into the basketball game. He'll replace Cam Freeman. Freeman checks out with 4 points, all those coming in the first half. 51.1 to go here in the third. Here's Dylan Bear to Robertson, left wing, drives baseline, looks for help, and we got a whistle. Personal foul will go against Brebeuf. Alan Glenn and one of the officials having some words. Paul Stubblefield picks up the personal foul, his second, the 16th foul on Brebeuf here in the half. 45.9 to go. Tri-West with the basketball, trying to break the pressure. Here's Grant Oldham. Dylan Bear, long bomb in the air. His shot won't fall. Rebound comes away to Billy Smith with 35 seconds to go. Smith in the near corner to Stubblefield. Works on Robertson. Drives off balance, running one-hander, won't go. Rebound to Oldham. Here come the Bruins with 24 to go. Here's Dylan Bear. Lays it up and in with the reverse layup. Bear with his first 2 here in the second half. He has 9 with 14 seconds to go. And Tri-West is suddenly within 1 point. 35-34, 5 seconds left. Here's Billy Smith, and we got a whistle. What do we got here? Looks like Mario Plow may have picked up his third personal with 5 seconds to go. And he did. Plow with his second personal. And Tri-West will now be in the bonus on the next foul. 3 seconds to go. Here's Bear. Long shot blocked by Smith. And that's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, it's Brebeuf 35, Tri-West 34. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Brebeuf holding on to a 1-point lead as we get set to start the fourth quarter of play. The Bruins on the court with Oldham, Dependent, Gooden, Bear, and Covey. Brebeuf on the floor with Plow, Stubblefield, Butcher, Smith, and Zach Reed. Girls regional action at Greencastle. It's Bishop Chatard 12, Indian Creek 4. So the Lady Trojans with an 8-point lead looking to make their first trip to semi-state in a long, long time. Here's Dependent with the basketball for Tri-West. Grant Oldham works on Zach Reed, bounces into Dependent. He drives, shot knocked away by Smith. It goes out of bounds. Tri-West will get it back with 7:43 to go. Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Well, Billy Smith is going to pick up a personal. That's his second. Ethan DePennant will be shooting 2. A delayed call there by the referees. DePennant's first shot's a rims around, and he got it. Six of 7 from the line tonight is DePennant. He'll have one more opportunity. We're tied for the first time. Shot is in the air, and he got it. So Tri-West with their first lead of the night at 36-35, just underway here in the fourth quarter. Here's Zach Reed. DePennant with 13 on the night. He leads the Bruins. Butcher, chest pass left wing to Stubblefield. He works on Bear. Top of the circle is Plow. Right wing is Billy Smith. Smith with only 7 points on the night. Brebeuf working their motion offense. Stubblefield. Here's Zach Reed, and he's fouled by Grant Oldham. Oldham will pick up a second personal foul. Drew Miller will check back into the basketball game for the Bruins. He'll replace Oldham. It's a 36-35 Tri-West lead. The first lead of the night. 7:10 to go in the ball game. Here's Zach Reed. Reed, top of the circle. Left wing is Butcher, in the corner to Smith. Smith to Plow. Ball Stubblefield. Zach Reed. Brebeuf working their offense. Here's Plow. Jump pass to Butcher. Left wing is Stubblefield. Lobs it into Smith. Smith turn around, running one-hander, won't fall. DePennant with the rebound. Here comes Tri-West. Alex Gothard getting set to check back into the ball game for Brebeuf. Here's Drew Miller working on Zach Reed. In the corner is Dylan Bear. Inside to DePennant. Looking for help. Back to Miller. Miller lays it up. He got it on a foul. Drew Miller with his 4th point of the ball game, and Zach Reed picks up his first personal foul. And Miller will be on the line with an opportunity to convert the 3-point play. Gothard checks back into the basketball game, replacing Butcher. Drew Miller averaging 6.9 points and 3.6 rebounds a ball game, shooting 66% from the line on the season. Southpaw eyes it, and he got it. Miller has 5. It's a 4-point Tri-West lead, 39-35. 6:10 to go. Here's Billy Smith for the Braves. Smith bounces right of the circle to Stubblefield. Inside lob to Smith. Smith fakes, running one-hander off the board. He can't get the roll. Rebound comes away to Dylan Bear. Check that, Alex Covey. Here come the Bruins. They race up court. Here's Drew Miller. Miller bounces in the near corner to Bear, guarded there by Gothard. Here's Sam Gooden, who's into the ball game for the Bruins. 5:35 to go. Tri-West leading by 4. DePennant holding on Smith, hands it off to Miller. In the corner is Gooden. He's stripped to the basketball by Reed. Zach Reed drives, he lays it up, he got it in the foul. Zach Reed with point number 16. He's fouled by Gooden. That's a 3rd on Sam. And Reed will be on the line with an opportunity to convert the 3-point play. Reed a perfect 4 of 4 from the line tonight. Leads all scorers with 16. Looks to pull the Braves within 1. And he does. 17 on the night for Zach Reed. 39-38. Tri-West with a 1-point lead. 5:15 to go. Here's Ethan DePennant. Drives the paint. Jump pass inside. Covey lays it up and in. Alex Covey with his 13th point. The Bruins back up by 3 with 5 minutes left. Here's Billy Smith. Chest pass top of the circle of Stubblefield. 2-3 zone employed by Tri-West. Here's Reed. Flips it to Smith. Stubblefield. Brebeuf looking to get Smith going. Stubblefield drives on DePinnet. Flips it back outside to Gothard. He drives on Bear, pulls up from 14. His shot is short. Covey with the rebound. Ball's knocked out of bounds. What do we got? We're going to have a foul against Brebeuf, it looks like. Alex Gothard will pick up his first personal foul. And Alex Covey will go back to the line. He'll be in the bonus. Alex Covey, a 52% free thrower on the year. Averaging 11.5 points and 5.9 rebounds a ball game. Tri-West in the double bonus, so Covey will have 2 shots. He has 13 points on the night. 52% free thrower, and he missed it. He'll have another. Reese Booker checks back into the basketball game. Paul Stubblefield checks out. Stubblefield, check that. Mario Plow will check out of the ball game. Plow has yet to score tonight. That's an important piece of the offensive puzzle for Brebeuf. Plow averaging 7 points a ball game. Covey will have one more opportunity. Looks to extend the Tri-West lead to 4. 4:35 to go. Shot is in the air. It won't fall. Rebound comes away to Alex Gothard for Brebeuf. Here's Zach Reed. Billy Smith, left wing. Gets a pick from Butcher. Long bomb from 3. Rims around and in. Billy Smith with his first 3-pointer. He has 10 on the night. We're tied at 41 with 4:15 to go. Both coaches yelling instruction to their ball clubs. Here's Dylan Barris, spins. His off-balance shot won't fall. Ball's tipped around. Butcher comes away with it, but he stepped on the end line, and he'll turn the ball over to Tri-West with 4:07 to go. The Bruins have come storming back here in the second half of play. Here's Sam Godden holding high, lobs in the backcourt to Dylan Bear. Bear with 9 points tonight. Here's Drew Miller, guarded by Paul Stubblefield. We're under 4 minutes left, tied at 41. DePinnet, backdoor feed to Miller, fakes, lays it up, got it. Drew Miller laid it up with the left hand. It's a 2-point Tri-West lead. 3:44 to go. Here's Billy Smith. He spins in the paint, bounces underneath the Butcher, looks for help in the corner to Stubblefield for 3. His shot won't go. Bear with the rebound for Tri-West. His Bruins lead it by 2. 3:25 to go. And Alan Glunt wants a full timeout with 3:26 to go here in the ball game. It's Tri-West 43, Brebeuf 41. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Tonight's ball game built by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call Universal at 317-257-0779 or visit them at www.universalrfg.com. Tri-West with the basketball. Max Robertson into the contest for Tri-West. Here's Covey. His shot blocked from behind by Gothard. The Tri-West fans wanting a foul. They don't get it. Gothard drives. His shot's blocked by Covey. We got a whistle. Oh, Covey's got to watch it. He's going to get a technical. Covey will pick up his 4th personal foul. Well, check that. They're not going to give it to Covey. They're going to give it to Max Robertson. Alex Gothard will be on the line. He'll be shooting 2. Gothard has yet to score tonight. 52% free throw in the season. He drills his first. Gothard had a season-high 20 points against Shortridge. He drilled 6 threes in that ball game. Season-high 5 rebounds against Cardinal Ritter and Hamilton Southeastern as he drills his second free throw. We're tied at 43, 3:13 to go. It may come down to the wire. Here's Ethan DePennant. Hands it off to Dylan Bear, guarded by Gothard. Right wing is DePennant, 3 minutes left. Robertson, guarded by Zach Reed. Dylan Bear drives the paint. We got a personal. Oh! And Gothard planted his feet. Bear ran over him and picks up the personal. An offensive foul goes against Dylan Bear, his first personal. And Brebeuf will get the ball back with 2:54 to go. The Tri-West faithful not happy. We're deadlocked at 43. Zach Reed works top of the circle. Here's Paul Stubblefield. Right wing and Alex Gothard, guarded there by Robertson. Flips it to Smith. Smith will drive left baseline, lays it up and got it. Billy Smith drove the left baseline, laid it up with the right hand, and Brebeuf gets the lead back at 45-43. Paul Stubblefield employs full court pressure. Here's DePennant. DePennant and backcourt to Robertson. 2:15 to go. 45-43, Brebeuf leading by 2. Max Robertson inside to Covey. Guarded there by Butcher. Covey spins, lays it up, left hand, nope, and a whistle. Foul will go against Brebeuf. Butcher will pick up his first personal foul. Alex Covey will go to the line. Covey, a 52% free thrower, has missed on both of his opportunities here in the fourth quarter. Sam Gooden will check back into the ball game for Tri-West. Covey eyes, flies, and he got it to go. Gooden checks in, replacing Robertson. Robertson checks out with 2 points. Gooden has yet to score tonight, averaging 2.2 points a ball game. He had a season-high 14 points against Southmont. Alex Covey will have one more. Shot is in the air and good. Covey 2 of 4 from the line tonight. He has 15 to lead the Bruins. We're tied at 45 with 2 minutes left. Here's Zach Reed, drives the paint. Near side is Butcher. He holds high between the circles of Stubblefield. Brebeuf coach Todd Howard yelling instructions to his Braves. Here's Zach Reed, guarded by Gooden. Looking to get it into Smith. He does, left of the lane, double team there. Back outside to Reed. Running one-hander, teardrop from 7, won't go. Stubblefield with the rebound, his shot won't fall. And the basketball comes away to Tri-West. What do we got? We've got a whistle. And did he step on the end line? And Alan Glunt looks like he may have got a warning from one of the officials. At any rate, Brebeuf has the basketball back and 1:34 to go. We're tied at 45. Billy Smith, scoop shot, running one-hander's no good, and a whistle. Who's the personal going against? It's going to go against Drew Miller. That'll be his third personal foul. Billy Smith will be on the line, shooting 2. Smith 1 of 2 on the night from the free throw line. He has 12 points on the night. First shot is good. He'll have another. Smith looks to extend the Brebeuf lead to 2 with 1:29 left. Tri-West crowd not happy with the officiating. Second shot by Smith. Got it. Smith has 14. We have timeout on the court with 1:29 to go. It's Brebeuf 47, Tri-West 45. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash.
A minute 29 to go in this one. We got a barn burner. It's 47-45 Brebeuf. The Bruins have come clawing back here in the second half. They are on the court with Miller, Bear, DePennant, Covey, and Gooden. Brebeuf on the court with Stubblefield, Butcher, Smith, Reed, and Gothard. Tri-West with the basketball. They trail by 2. Drew Miller walks it across the timeline, met there by Alex Gothard. Here we go. There's Miller. Right wing is Gooden. Cross-court feed to Bear. Inside to DePennant. Can't find anything. Back outside to Miller. DePennant to Gooden. Guarded there by Billy Smith. Still in Bear. Alan Glenn shouting out instructions to his Bruins. 57 seconds left. Dylan Bear guarded by Smith in the corner. Smith kicks it out of bounds. And Tri-West will get the ball back. They trail by 2 with 51.9 to go. Max Robertson will check back into the basketball game. He'll appraise Gooden. Robertson, a 6-foot sophomore. He has 2 points tonight. Tri-West with the basketball. They'll inbound the far corner. Robertson will do the honors. In backcourt to DePennant. Here's Robertson with 45 to go. Looks like Tri-West may go for one. Or an open back door. 40 seconds left. Robertson guarded by Gothard. Here's Dylan Bear guarded by Smith. DePennant drives, running one hander with the right hand off the glass and good. And the Bruins call timeout with 30.9 seconds to go. We're tied at 47. We're going to keep it here. It's a full timeout. And Ethan DePennant picks up point number 15. We're going down to the wire. Scores from around the area. Boys basketball, Cathedral leads Franklin Central at the half, 30-22. Girls regional action, Chittard holds a 3-point lead over Indian Creek at the half. In their regional final, 16-13. It's Mooresville 27, Ben Davis 20 at the half. That is girls basketball action so far in terms of the scores that we have here on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net. Warren Central beat Fort Wayne Northrop in boys action 68-53 earlier today. Here come the Bruins back on the court. We're deadlocked at 47 thanks to an Ethan DePennant bucket. 30.9 to go. Brebeuf will inbound. Alex Gothard will do so. Brebeuf has had several overtime games. One in particular was Cathedral. Here's Reese Butcher. Butcher to Billy Smith at 18 seconds to go. Billy Smith looks like he's going to take the last shot, tied at 47. Guarded by Gooden with 8, with 7, with 6. Pulls up from 13. Good! Tri-West calls timeout with 3.4 to go. Billy Smith nailed it when it counts. He has 16. 9 here in the fourth quarter. And Tri-West calls timeout with 3.4 to go. They trail it by 2, a full timeout. Billy Smith hit it when it counts, the Miami of Ohio commit. Smith only had 5 points in the first half, but has erupted for 14, 9 of those here in the fourth quarter. First-year coach Alan Glunt has his team around him with the whiteboard out, drawing up a play. What a ball game. Looked like Brebeuf was going to pull away, but Tri-West kept eking it out, working, clawing. Finally took the lead here in the second half. And the resiliency of Brebeuf has paid off, frankly, for both ball clubs here in the fourth quarter of play. Brebeuf leads it by 2, 4 seconds to go. Tri-West will have the basketball. Will they go inside to Covey? Will it be dependent? Brebeuf will employ full court pressure. Reese Butcher will guard Max Robertson on the inbound. The crowd's on its feet. Todd Howard wants timeout at Brebeuf. Howard wants a full. We'll have the exciting conclusion. 4 seconds to go. Brebeuf 49, Tri-West 47. Back after this 30-second break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th.
Once again, tonight's ball game brought to you by Universal Roofing and Exteriors. Call Universal Roofing at 317-257-0779. Ray Skillman, Northeast Kia on Shadeland Avenue. High Gear Marketing and Drive Hubler Certified Pre-Owned. Here at Brebeuf on the north side of Indianapolis, 4 ticks to go. Tri-West trails by 2, 49-47. They have the basketball. Mario Plow will guard the inbound pass. There's Max Robertson from Tri-West. Full court pressure by the Braves. Robertson runs the baseline, gets it inside to Miller with 2, with 1. He fires a south shot, no good. And Brebeuf walks away with a 2-point win, 49-47, as Drew Miller's southpaw shot fell short at the buzzer. And the Braves advance to 12-6 on the season. Tri-West evens their record at 9-9. Once again, the final score tonight, Brebeuf 49, Tri-West 47. Back after this on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia on Shadeland. We'll buy your car no matter what make and model, even if you don't buy one from us. You'll get a check on the spot as fast as 30 minutes. It doesn't get easier than that. Do you need a vacation, want to go shopping, or just need some spending money? We need cars, and we have cash for you right now. So turn your car into cash at the all-new Ray Skillman Northeast Kia at 13th and Shadeland Avenue or RaySkillmanShadeland.com.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
What a ball game tonight here at Brebeuf on the north side of Indianapolis, where the Braves walk away with a 49-47 decision over the Tri-West Bruins. Tri-West came clawing back here in the second half to take a lead. They got it up to as many as 4, and Brebeuf made it count down the stretch. Billy Smith struggled most of the night, had 7 points in the first half of play, but hit a 13-foot jumper with about 4 seconds to go. to give the Braves the win. We'd like to remind you our next broadcast will be Tuesday night at 7:30 when the Chittard Trojans will meet the Cathedral Irish in Indiana High School boys basketball. Scoring tonight, first of all for Tri-West, they were led in scoring by Alex Covey, who had 15 points. Covey was 2 of 4 from the line. He had 6 points in the third quarter and 4 in the fourth. Ethan DePennant had 14 points on the night. He was a 7 of 8 from the free throw line. DePennant really kept Tri-West into the basketball game in the second period of play. Dylan Bear had 9 points. Drew Miller had 7, including 5 in the fourth quarter of play. Max Robertson with 2. So the Bruins put 2 in double figures. For Brebeuf, the Braves had 2 players in double figures. Zach Reed led all scorers with 17 points, well above his 3.6-point scoring average. Billy Smith had 16. He had 9 in the fourth quarter of play, again, including that 13-foot runner for the win. Cam Freeman, Paul Stubblefield, Darren Bierhere, each with 4 points. Jake Hogan and Alex Gothard each chipped in 2. So again, the Braves moved to 12-6 on the season. Tri-West falls to 9-9, and again, these two teams could quite possibly meet in regional action as we head into March and Hoosier hysteria. Once again, the final score tonight, Brebeuf 49, Tri-West 47. We'll come back with scores from around the area after we pause for this break on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.
Universal Roofing and Exteriors is a family-owned and operated business, providing care and honest service for over 30 years. Universal has always been a little bit different. Their certified and trained employees don't just provide excellent work at a fair low price. They care about their customers, helping them through the insurance process, following up after the project is done, simply providing great customer service. Quality, honesty, dependability. That's Universal Roofing and Exteriors.
Try our easy-to-use Shop by Payment tool. You set what you want to spend, and our True Payments engine will find the best matches across our entire inventory. You can even add your trade-in. You'll get customized financing for every vehicle matching your budget. You'll be amazed at what you can buy. There is no impact on your credit and no obligation to buy. Shop by Payment.
Well, back for the final time tonight, where the Brebeuf Braves have pulled out a 49-47 win over the Tri-West Bruins. Let's give you an idea of what's going on throughout the rest of central Indiana. Boys basketball action, they're at the half at Cathedral, where the Irish have a 30-22 lead over Franklin Central. Girls basketball action at halftime is Chittard 16, Indian Creek 13. Low-scoring affair, defensive struggle nonetheless. At half, it's Mooresville 27, Ben Davis 20. Of course, Mooresville upset number 8, North Central, earlier this morning, 54-51. Other scores from around the area. Garrett beat Hamilton Heights in regional play girls action, 50-48 in double overtime. It was Franklin over East Central, 78-65 earlier this morning in their regional play. Chittard, of course, beat Tri-West 52-45 to move on to their battle against Indian Creek. Heritage Christian fell to North Putnam in regional semifinal play, 60-51. We already mentioned the Mooresville North Central contest. Boys action in overtime, it was Covenant Christian 54, Speedway 43. Fort Wayne Bishop Dwenger knocked off Lawrence Central in boys action, 58-51. It was Shortridge 64, Burris Laboratory 63. Lawrence North dismantled Fort Wayne Snyder 93-53 in boys action. It was Terre Haute North 57, Decatur Central 55. Carmel all over Fort Wayne Carroll 70-41. Warren Central 68, Fort Wayne Northrop 53. Columbus East bested Franklin in boys action 59-52. and another exciting evening of Indiana High School boys basketball. So again, join us Tuesday night from Chittard, where the Trojans will meet Cathedral. Once again, your final score tonight's Brebeuf 49, Tri-West 47. We'll see you next week on IndianaHighSchoolSports.net.